we had no idea that there was actually an income threshold in order to actually
This is
qualify.
this
When
is
we found
something
that
that
out,
we see quite often on the group actually, where people would apply for general work permits, they'd get the general work permit, and then the separation period is there. And then when the time comes for them to be eligible for family reunification, at that point, do they realize that they don't qualify because of the threshold? Now, for the people that are listening to this, it's very important to remember that the threshold goes up in terms of your income based on the number of children that you have. So do your research properly before you look at moving to Ireland, that the role type that you are applying for would allow you to bring your family over at the end of the day, because it's not just about getting the work permit, it's about them joining you after the year as well.
definitely. Yeah, Vicky, so on that point, we also tried to see if we could wangle the system, if I could, be quite blunt about it.
Yes.
And don't even try to do that. And it's really actually not our in our character to do things like that. We just wanted to try and see if
Mm.
there was a way that we could find the loopholes and actually um try to make it work for us. I
Yes.
know you want,
Yeah.
I know you want to try to do everything that you can. You don't want to miss out on an opportunity that possibly could work, but I think it's just not even worth the stress of wondering whether or not you've done, if what you've
Yes.
tried to do is possibly going to fail or bite you in the bum later on. So
No.
we thought about trying to see if I could get a work permit, sometime into my husband actually being there, and
Yes.
trying to see whether or not I could actually find employment within the close proximity of where he's working, and then my husband would basically only be applying for reunification of the children, which would put him in a slightly better position because it's less people, in terms of affordability. We tried all of those.
Mm.
Best is make sure you are clued up with what's required and try to meet those requirements